Don't give me a gimp leg. I'm beautiful.
Oh, Sis! How are you doing, Sarah? I'm glad you've come out. Panic's here too. These Sis and In Panic were actually the former Thursday group. And man, do they have some stories. Do they have some stories? Well, I feel like I have to ask, since they've kind of set the bar, did you guys want... I know this is going to be incredibly sexist since women don't exactly have the same opportunity. Did you want to roll for size of your genitals?
Are we competing? Elo and I? Was that both a rumor?
Hey, let me just clear this up, all right? Let me just clear this up. You win. All right? You win.
Hell, you know.
I mean, sure. Like, why not? Let's roll for some dick size, man. That's more control than I got over myself in real life.
Dan, you know,
at least I was asked this time.
Yeah. Yeah, women, I mean, I guess technically women
Daniel.
could. Is Daniel here?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a demon. Is he in Discord?
So casual. Hey, there's a demon.
Oh, hey.
Just in my room.
Yeah. Give me just a second, and we will set up those rolls for your genitalia.
This is how life works. You just roll, and you get like the perfect or not perfect parts.
Right? This is, you can have some really big balls.
Like your parents are like, let me just roll for my son real quick. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, just because I roll it publicly doesn't mean that your characters necessarily know. So I could have humongous balls and it always be a secret from the group.
I'm sorry. If you have humongous balls, I'm pretty sure we're gonna know slightly by the way that you're like moving around.
No,
all right, I'm just saying, like they're gonna drag a little bit, just
floating in the water.
Yeah.
Buoys, you know.
People saying roll for chest size. I feel like this would affect carry weight. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, come on. I can't carry
what?
anything. I don't need a big chest in this game.
Got giant balls. Your carry weight is lower. I'm sorry.
Bells.
Oh, okay.
I don't
all right.
disagree.
Where are you at,
I
Daniel?
don't disagree.
Let me message him.
What's the roll here? We're doing it right here on the side. Roll 20?
Yeah, we'll do it in just a second when I can get Daniel in here. I want to include him on this.
He says in the Discord. He just
Less inventory space? What am I
Oh,
putting my
dude,
balls
Ginger
in my
makes
pocket?
a great point. I could hide things in my chest. Like, that's not even a problem. Like, you know, you just like put
like normal.
yeah, like, you know, when you go to the movies and you don't want to buy snacks, so you just like put shit down your
Yeah.
shirt like
Yeah,
this.
Do it all the time.
I put it in my bra.
There's a
all
pen
the
down
time.
there now.
Put it in my pants.
Get it out.
Just
I
saying.
heard a boop.
Hi guys.
Hey, Daniel. what's
Hello.
up, bud?
Sorry about that.
It's all right, buddy.
I didn't see
At
anybody.
least I
was
was
like,
the last
what?
one. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry. With you.
I really hope that's your like evil maniacal laugh.
It's
So-
a little bit.
Daniel, we
Yes.
are we're about to roll for genital size.
What?
Are you on board?
Is this happening?
This is
Well,
happening.
the rumor is that I have the biggest, so you know we have to.
Just rumor. We haven't seen anything, but you know, we're
Right.
just going off rumor.
We'll have to do some science to figure it out.
Okay.
And I would like to say I'm a satyr that shaves that part.
Oh,
All right.
I can
Oh.
share it. Pikachu then.
Okay.
Let me
I don't
just,
leave the hair down there. I just let it go.
you know,
That's
if
a
you need
lot of
somebody
hair,
to like
man.
really
That's a lot of hair, yeah.
confirm, I'm here.
Do you
You don't know
donate
me
it
yet,
to
but
like
I'm here.
blocks of love?
But I am charming.
Oh,
There's a lot of people out there that could do really well with your pubic hair as a satyr.
That's right. I can give to the bald.
Yeah, it's probably
Can you just
colorful
imagine
too.
somebody with pubic hair as actual hair though?
I'm
Like
not so sure.
You could braid it.
you
It's-
can braid my
hair.
pubic hair.
That's
But I
sort of
went
what
to-
I'm doing with my beard right now.
It's
I
actually
went to
pasted.
an art show. Went to an art show, and there was a like a chair and a wall hanging that was just people hair.
Oh,
I mean, you could do that. I don't think it'd be appropriate, but
what
you
people
could.
hair? Because like all I'm picturing is pubes
It
now,
was-
and that's just.
it was no, yeah, could have been. I don't know. I didn't go that close to it.
All right, so Daniel,
Anyway,
you guys are going to need to pop into Roll20. I just put that link into general. If you're not there, so we can get with the rolls. If you guys are actually watching stream right now, There are tokens. You might also just be inside of the Roll20, and you can see tokens, or at least you should be able to. I've made tokens to represent your characters. You can have me switch out the art if you'd like, but this is just a placeholder temporarily until we find something that we're all okay with.
Do I click launch game?
Yes, you will.
All right, I'm here.
Once you zoom in, I'll make sure that we've got everyone kind of pooled in at the same spot. Zoom in here, and you can see your tokens. You can probably guess who's who.
Wait, zoom in. Where? How do I zoom?
There's a scroll thing at the top right.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just taking over.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
No way! Dude! My character's looking boss. I'm so ready.
I'm very, very lost. I'm sorry. Where do I go? I hit join a game. Is that right so far?
Let me go ahead and load up with you so we can walk through it together. Once you're at Roll20, you should be able to click Games. And in that drop-down, you should see something that says Carrion Crown. Do you see that? If you don't, I can get you the link specifically to Carrion Crown.
Can't hear you, DJ.
Oh, my bad. I push to talk. I probably should take this off.
I did that.
Yeah, I can see you guys, GMs and everything. Yeah.
Cool. Then hit launch game, and it should load you right in.
I am so stoked.
Yeah, Chad, this is a brand new game. This is episode 1. You're here at the ground floor.
It's super exciting. I'm gonna put my dice away now.
Exclusive D&D viewing group that was here at the beginning, day
snap.
1, minutes before going live.
Oh, snap.
Already live.
Okay, so I've got Lily, Adam, DJ Tech, Daniel, Tasha. So what you guys should do, top right corner in that cogwheel where it says My Settings, change your display name to reflect your character's name. It can be kind of a hazard for me to respond to your characters, and I want to suspend as much of the disbelief as possible. I would love for you guys to find a way to immerse yourselves as much as we can in this world. So I built audio banks, I've worked on maps, and I've been lucky enough to meet a lot of you guys and cherry pick what I believe to be the perfect tabletop group. I think you guys will be perfect for the situation. So,
Okay.
this is going to be the easiest for you guys to
So,
respond to each other as well.
Okay.
These are your tokens. They're effectively what is considered medium size. Medium size is basically the general standard for humanoids. So elves, dwarves, half-orcs, humans, they're all roughly the same size, and that category is called medium. It's between 5 and 7 feet tall, between like 120 and 340 pounds.
Okay, so you're only talking about height, not okay. So
Yeah, correct. We're still not talking about girth of.
Not dicks yet.
Yeah, yet. Have we finished rolling loots? No, we haven't even started. So let's go ahead and do that now.
What do you want to do about my my bear? You want him as a separate token?
Yeah, I'll get you a separate token for your bear.
Okay.
So while you guys are doing that, in the bottom right-hand corner, there should be an area that you can actually click in and key some code. So I'm going to go ahead and type in a command, and you guys can imitate that command. Just take out the period. So /r space 1d12. Cypress, Mogar, you're rocking the 9er.
the Niners.
Solis killing it. Wow, you guys actually rolled
Is
relatively
this my
well.
penis?
What did I say? You're bigger by 1 inch.
1 inch can go a long way.
At least an inch, yes.
At least an inch.
Yes. Would you like me to hunt something for a bear? Yes, please, Woos. If you could do that, that would be great. Rigged? No, not even.
Super rigged.
I think it's going to work the best since Daniel is by far the largest physically in stature. He's almost 7 feet tall. He's like 300 pounds of barbarian mass.
What's Daniel's name? Mogar? Wait.
Mogar.
Yeah,
Yes,
Mogar.
he's Mogar.
Okay.
You guys have control of your tokens. You can move them around if you like, but it's not going to be a super important thing at the moment. Yeah.
I just want to clarify that is 9 inches flaccid, while Solis is 10 hard. Okay.
I'm a grower. He's a shower. It's okay. Add water. It grows.
I'm sensing a theme that's going on here.
Well, Lily and Tosh, I've got to give you the opportunity. Would you like to roll for something? I'm open. I'm open to interpretation ideas.
I don't really want to roll for boob size.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm okay with that too.
Maybe ass size. I don't
Yes.
know.
Yo.
I could have like a
You can
thick,
actually carry more.
Yeah,
Yes.
just like put it in my butt.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll roll for a fat ass.
So
That's okay.
cordial.
You'll roll. Okay.
I'll roll
all right.
for a fat ass. I'll roll for a fat ass.
Okay. All right. So let's think of a realistic way that we can do this.
That was so good. That is so good. I'm dying.
All right. Let's roll. Okay. So realistically, what is your character's strength and constitution, Lily and Tasha?
My,
My
oh,
lowest.
Tasha, you can go first. I'm sorry.
My strength is 8
Okay.
minus 1. And then my constitution is 13 plus 1.
Okay. All right.
My strength is 4 minus 3, and my constitution is 14 plus 2.
Okay. All right. So, gotcha.
Jesus, you have like Lou Gehrig's disease or something.
I'm telling you, no.
Fucking
You
strength.
settle yourself right now, young man.
Okay.
Oh my God,
I
how could
think.
this pick up in the wind.
Help. I need to put stones in my shoes so the wind won't pick me up.
Wait, if you
I think
roll
you
with
need
that
the
ass, you'll be
fast,
fine,
yeah.
right? That ass is gonna weigh you down.
All right. So I think
I'm
what we're gonna do
The whole
is
time, by the way.
roll. We're gonna start at a 24-inch waist and roll 2d6.
What?
This is weird. So what you're gonna do, that command above where it says /r space 1d12, you'll write /r space 2d6. Never had to do this before, but I guess, you know, there's a first time for everything.
Like that? Oh.
Sure. That's perfect.
Ooh.
So your waistline is 24 and 8, so you're at 32-inch waist.
Oh, can we just bump it up to a 33? Because, like, everything that I have is 33.
Oh shit, good point. Yeah, I'll work with that. I'll work with that. Yeah, you got it.
Do
You got
some
it.
Squats.
Nice.
Do some squats.
Tasha, by all means, please carry
Do it.
us home to Badunk.
I'm gonna roll for titties.
I'm gonna roll for titties. That's fine. We have to have
That's
both.
what-
We're the only women. You know, we gotta.
Yeah.
All right, so
Gotta represent those sexual needs for everybody.
okay.
Right, if you
Apparently.
stand together,
You know what?
United.
It's okay. I represent that itty bitty titty committee. Nobody's got to feel bad in here. Don't kink shame. God
I'm
damn
not
it.
mad.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
I do like to carry things in them though, so I mean that's. I just hope that
We can
not.
carry things in a large, but don't.
Flask.
It's fine.
Flask of buttons.
All right, so
Right,
if we're
okay.
gonna go with bust size first, Tasha, roll a d4. 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C.
do you mean a double D4? I'm just.
Oh,
So I just do D4.
yes.
Apparently I did it wrong.
So /r space 1d4.
Oh, I totally did.
Okay, all right, you got them D's. Throw some D's on that. Okay,
Oh, the
Them
back
D's.
problems.
the
Oh.
back problems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry a beer in it though, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just, like, yeah, 2 in your hand, 1 in between
A
your
beer.
teeth.
Let's
You're
go.
fine.
Get
You're
straw.
good to
You're
go.
fine.
Not a keg in
Fine.
those.
Oh my god.
You could add an extra weapon between them and just sort of jiggle while you fight. And then
Oh,
you could
swing
hit
'em.
with 3.
Oh my god.
You could dual wield with the middle.
I want to make a
Katana.
Oh
joke.
my god. Dagger
Blade nipple
tassels.
tassels.
Yes.
Dagger
Dual daggers,
tassel.
nipple tassels.
Dipped in poison.
Oh.
You guys can. How about you guys have women next time, and save these ideas
You
for
know,
that?
it's a real
Okay.
possibility that at some point in the future, you
Just-
guys may have to switch character sheets and play each other.
Oh my.
Please don't ruin my character.
Oh,
Don't
God.
ruin my
Dagger
character.
tassels.
either.
I will
I'm a
ask
sweet.
character.
I think that's a safety hazard.
I see Daniel just being like, I've never had these.
Lily and I
These
were
are
like,
nice.
what is
Bio
this?
break, 10
Yeah,
minutes.
I know. I'd be like if we switch characters, I would be like touching my dick, like, woo, maybe helicoptering a bit, like around town, like use that as my
I
weapon.
think
old
and you
school
guys
meat
roll
spin.
really well.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just
It actually stuns. I would like to say, it stuns.
Done.
Okay, so I'm quite PG on my stream. I'm gonna have to tell you guys that I'm not gonna be in here.
That's fine.
Obviously.
That's
Same.
fine. I don't.
I'm
So
PG
anyone that's
16.
normal in mine, don't talk
I-
to me about titties.
I do not expect you guys to be PG. I'm not PG myself. I will
is not my
tackle adult topics. There may be some things that may be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And if there's something that does bother you, please feel free to whisper me and let me know so I can find a way to work around it. I'm not here to make people feel uncomfortable. I want to make sure that you guys have a great time. So,
I'm just saying, like, I don't want people to be surprised that I'm lewd bitch at this playthrough.
I'm a lewd bitch.
Me either. My mods just put the 18 thing up and we'll be good.
We're fine. We're all good.
yeah.
I'm always like this.
You and I both.
Actually, you're tame. You're
I
very
know.
tame right now. We've been in
I'm
the bad
very
one.
tame.
All right. So, I did want to say before we started, Daniel, I watched a freestyle of you earlier for Secret of Mana. You that was hot, man. That was like people were whispering this to me. They're like, "Yo, look at this! Look at this!" I can actually drop it in here.
No,
It's-
don't do it. Don't do it.
It's so worth though.
Oh no.
I'll share
No,
it
but that
later.
game is awesome.
It is.
Cool.
It's super good. So, do you guys? Oh, actually, not everybody here has the rumors yet. I know I have Ella's rumors and DJ's rumors and Lily's. So that
Oh.
leaves Tasha and Daniel. You guys did not see this, but you have to come up with 5 rumors. 2 of these are good rumors. 2 of these are bad rumors. It's about your reputation, and 1 is a complete lie.
Okay.
Oops. If you have a second, Panic has dropped the Secret of Mana rap.
Okay, so we'll just watch it together.
It's good.
Thanks, Panic.
You know what? I'm gonna
Panic, the
load it
real
up here.
MVP.
While you guys are coming up with those rumors.
Oh, I do both.
What the hell? I just woke up. I got the mana sword. Damn, what the fuck? I'm gonna stab a bitch with the freaking sword in the uppercut. Don't you know what I mean? Damn, gotta hit that butt. Damn, don't you know I got
This
some
is
females on my
amazing.
side? Put boy, mana, you know, got the ride. Hurry up and get it. You know what I like to do. I gotta get it with my crew. Gotta get the creatures too. Gotta swipe them, kill them, cause this is how I play. Secret of freaking Mana remake today. What's up, babe? Let me get them bars in check. Damn, you know dude. what? We gotta show you what I do because I got the sword.
Daniel,
What?
that was amazing.
Damn.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel. It's too good. Too good.
Holy shit.
All right, so those rumors are going to be important for your character. Also, I did include that you guys have to figure out a way that your character is tied to the late Professor Lorimore. Did you
So
guys
these
come up with
rumors, these rumors have to go with Professor.
that? No, they don't. They actually do not. These rumors are specifically about your character. So, for instance, it could be like DJ would say that Solis, one of the rumors about Solis is he's a big player. He has incredibly large genitalia and the women cannot resist him. That's a rumor about Solis. So the late Professor Lorimore. He was an ally
Let's
of
hear it.
yours. He was a friend, potentially a lover, whatever it is that works for you. He was an accomplished historian in the world. How does he tie to your characters?
Do we need to DM this to you or?
No, you don't. You just
Okay.
you don't even have to tell me. That's the interesting thing about it. When it comes to the game, once you're inside, you will be able to discuss this with the other players because they're going to have questions. Obviously, the way that you look is going to raise some suspicions. It's not often that the town of Ravengrove sees a satyr or a half-orc barbarian. So, these are things that you should think about. Meanwhile, I'm going to set the scene and get that tweet out. Okay, cats, so about that luck reroll. The only way that we can reach the luck reroll is by getting the subs up. I know it sounds difficult, but if you don't want it, then it doesn't matter. But as players, if you guys want to have luck rerolls, every 5 that we hit at this point, it will grant a luck reroll. It'll basically show up like this on stream, and you guys will be able to say, oh shit, I failed, or I'm not super happy with my roll, bub, I'm going to use my luck reroll. And once that is met, oh, well, we actually did meet it, so you guys do get the first luck reroll. That's just like, it's already on the table. If you guys are unhappy with one of your rolls, you can say, bub, I'm not happy with it, I want to use my luck reroll, and then you have access to it.
Where was the graphic? I was looking at the
It's
stream.
actually
Where was
right.
it?
It's right next to your panel where it says your name. See that that D20, the red D20. I will flip it on and off a few times.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Hey, Daniel, thanks so much.
Give me that luck reroll.
Perfect.
You said it's on the. I didn't see anything. I don't know. I could be blind as hell.
On the stream.
It's on.
Oh, it's on the stream.
Yeah, it's on the stream. It's right next to.
Oh yeah. I see it.
There you go. So, every time that we hit, so in this case, we're already at 210. When we hit 215, that'll be the next luck reroll. Not super hard. Daniel should trigger that up to 211, which will put us up there. Perfect. All right, so setting the scene. Today, you're not really going to use tokens much. This is all about theater of the mind. The story is before you. It is what you make of it. So, boys and girls, I'm going to set the tone now.
Oh God.
The music stopped.
The music did stop. Yes, it did.
That was really strange.
That's actually really cool.
And you guys will be hearing different music in just a moment. You have to determine how it is that you've arrived at the town of Ravengrow. It seems fairly simple enough. So, the day is somber. The weather is not forgiving. The rain pours on heavily so. Storms have been raging in Ustalav for a long time. It just so happens that you're in the rainy season. The late Professor Lorimore was important to you one way or another, and you have been invited to celebrate his passing, to celebrate the man that he was. This individual was important to you for one reason or another, and the reason that you're arriving is because you were named in his living will and testament. The last statement has declared that you will receive a lump sum of monies. How much money that is, you don't know yet. So, I know that DJ is going to be leaving us soon. So DJ.
Yes.
Let's talk about Solis for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you be coming to the town of Ravengrow? Why is the professor important to you?
Well, I'm an adventurous satyr, but I owe a favor, and I don't break promises. Long ago, he did a favor for me. I won't talk about that right now. But I thought he would forget that, I was alive, or maybe I was dead, drugged somewhere.
Okay.
Truth is, he didn't forget. And here I am, fulfilling a deed, breaking away from my adventures, but I heard there was monies. So here I am.
Very good. You will arrive at the Lorimore residence and be met by a woman in pale red dress with golden necklaces. Her hair is stark brown. She seems to have a very turgid stance about herself, almost stoic in her resolve. You guys should be seeing what she looks like now. Her name is Kendra Lorimore. She introduces herself as that, not showing the same sort of signs that you would see in the outside world. She's a bit more worldly. See, her father, a renowned historian, accomplished, he assisted in encouraging her education. He paid for many, many world travels for her, so she met quite a few people. So seeing you was not a shock to her. How did you arrive to Ravengrove? Did you come by carriage? Did you walk the journey? What did this look like?
You talking to Solis?
Yes.
Journey. I journeyed far. Looking for different lands, meeting different people. And arrived and hit this village that way.
She raises her hand in an offer of a hello, almost in an attempt to see if you'll greet her with some kind of care, or you're a bit of a savage. How do you greet her?
I grab her hand, look at her deep in her eyes, flick my hair, and kiss her hand. Gently say, pleasure to meet you.
She doesn't seem to flutter the eyes at all. She is not taken aback by you just yet. Remember that her father has passed away. She accepts your greeting, and she introduces herself as Kendra. My name is Kendra Loamore. I'm assuming that you have arrived to Ustalov in Ravengrove to see my father's passing. Your name, sir?
My name is Solis. I came to give my condolences and fulfill a promise that I made him long ago. I'm sorry for your loss.
She begins going over a ledger, almost heartless to the concerns about the loss of her father. Yes, you were listed in his last will and testament. You must have been very important to him. Not many were. Please come inside.
I walk through the door.
Okay. You find that there are many amenities available to you. There is a warm hearth. There seems to be some kind of a platter offering a various amount of ale or wine. You can see that they also have fresh fruit. There is a room that is open and candles burn around the door. Do you look inside?
I peek inside. I'm very curious. Satyr.
There is a coffin.
I ignore it for now, because I don't want to be rude again. And then I get my attention to the wine. I hold back a little bit, but I feel the urge to splurge.
Very good. Very good. Sounds great. Okay. We'll move over here while you enjoy yourselves, so to speak. Who wants to go next? Don't be shy.
I could. I'm still thinking of how me and Professor have met, but I think I can go well with this.
Okay. All right. So, how does Mogar arrive in Ravengrove?
So Mogar come from far away, and long ago Mogar and Professor had long time battles, and he has been near and dear to my heart, where he has saved me multiple times. I remember when Mogar was young. He has found Mogar just alone, no parents, nobody to be able to help Mogar, but he was there to help. Professor was there, and he saw the strength that I had, and he helped, and he showed me the way of the warrior, of the berserker. And so I became Mogar, the berserker. And as you guys know, I cannot go out without saying goodbyes. My final wish is Mogar needs to see Professor.
Okay. Perfect. How would you arrive here? By foot? By horseback? By carriage?
By foot.
Okay.
Nobody wants to talk to Mogar.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. So you will arrive to the residence that you have been informed of. You'll see that lights seem to siphon the darkness from the outside. You're met by a woman. She has a bit of a parasol. She's preventing the rain from touching her tight updo. It's a red dress. She is carrying a bit of a ledger. She has a tight golden choker and a stern look. This is the same woman as described to Solis. She greets you. Welcome. You seem to be a bit out of place. Are you here for the funeral?
You know, afraid of Mogar?
No,
Yes.
I'm not afraid of Mogar. Mogar, that... Yes, you are here. You were friends with my father.
Of course. Your father and I have been many, many battles, and we have seen many things that you do not want to know.
Well, hopefully time will show the type of relationship that you had. My name is Kendra Lorimore. Welcome to the home